Hi, so I'm Kristabel Plummer and I'm a blogger and ex-knitwear designer. I've been blogging for 10 years at iwantyoutoKnow.co.uk, and it's a mixture of fashion, lifestyle, travel and everything in between. I first fell in love with knitting when I was a teenager. I got my nan to teach me and it was a real bonding moment, even though I wasn't so great at first. My scarf, it started off really narrow, then it gradually expanded and took on a life of its own. But I just found it fascinating to create my own fabric and really have control over the stitches I was creating. So here's what I'm knitting at the moment. This is going to be a scarf and it's so quick. This has taken me about half an hour. You can have a podcast on in the background, you can be watching TV, and it's so relaxing too. So knitting was something I did as part of my course, but I was also part of a knitting society. So we would knit in the pub, we even went to Paris and knitted in Paris. And it's just such a great bonding moment. You can forget about all your troubles. You can have music on in the background or a podcast or just silence. And you feel like a real sense of achievement when you see the scarf take shape and you think, okay, I've had a part in creating this. Previously, I was a consumer of fashion, so I would go to a shop, buy a jumper, and not really know what went into it. But when I started my degree, I was creating everything myself, and it really made me think, like, this jumper, every row has been knitted, every trim has been stitched onto the neckline, everything's been finished by hand, and we don't often think about who is making our clothes, like, how are they made, how long is it taking? And then we may buy it and then wear it once and throw it away. And it's really helped me realize the amount of work that goes into creating a garment and why we should really give it the respect it deserves. The Rana Plaza disaster really brought everything out into the open, and now we just, we can't brush these things under the carpet anymore. We really have to think about the workers who are making the clothes and making sure that they're in safe conditions and that they're really cared for as well. And personally, I'm on a bit of a journey. I'm not perfect and I don't know everything. But I am trying to talk about this with my audience. I'm trying to talk about why I'm buying what I'm buying. I'm trying to question whether I really need it. And I hope it just makes people think. We don't need to be shopping all the time. We can buy one thing that we love and we can wear it again and again. It doesn't matter about trends. Threads and yarns connect us to the fashion supply chain, and the fashion supply chain is at home in your wardrobe. Each day you can wake up and get dressed and make a positive choice. So this video is not a how to knit your jumper, but more of a why to. Why it's important to reframe our buying habits, why it's important to have less manic shopping sprees, why it's important to respect our supply chain workers, why it's important to slow down and think, and why it's important during Fashion Revolution Week and all year round to remember who made my clothes.